Right, this is a principle that is kind of baffling me. Now, the state has decided that certain cases there's no statute limitation. Murder, and I think molesting little children, whenever they catch you, they're going to try you or they try in absentia or so forth. I think with the pedophile situation, they could indict you, and if you hide, and then they could say that present yourself, and now we're going to go at it. But in the civil cases, the point they're making is that the amount of time that has passed, it makes it very unreliable, the evidence that you might require. People's mind change, people have moved away from the area, people forgot about the whole deal, the memory is not, you can't rely on stuff like that, witnesses have died, etc. That's why the civil cases can go on in perpetually. But isn't it the same thing with a murder case, which is more traumatic? People forget, people move out the area, people change the mind, people this and that and so forth. So um, in a case in LA, this individual was on death row for a long time, and the case was thrown out because the judge removed a juror who wasn't persuaded by the prosecution's case, and so they threw him off, and then they were able to convict him. So they felt that his rights were denied, and the death sentence was overturned, and so forth. And then they're saying that we're going to retry this guy. So I'm trying to wrap my mind around this because in the scriptures there was a situation where there was the year of Jubilee. I think in that year all crimes used to be forgiven, all debts and all that stuff. And also, if a person kills somebody accidentally, I think there was a city of refuge they could have gone to. But if they intentionally kill a person, I think they could even go into the city of refuge and take them out. Um, but with this point they've made about the evidence and whether it's going to be fresh and yada yada yada, I still, I'm wondering then why don't we just throw out all cases after a certain time if the mind is the issue. I know that of course when people kill, they want to kill more, and they've changed and become like a beast and so forth. That's why you try not to get in a killing situation. But in these days now where people trying to kill you is like, you be nice and they're going to kill you. I remember living in Florida, in Oakland, California. And I asked this guy, I said, bro, you selling that bicycle? And the man stepped back and punched me straight in my jaw. I said, what? Well, I went at him, and he rushed me and he lifted me up and both of us fell down. Now I had my computer on my back. And he able to get on top of me, and my computer started going croak, 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 croak. And I wasn't fighting up then. No, I feel that it was providence that I had my computer on my back, because hadn't I it on my back, I might be fighting up very vigorously, punching him in his face and all that stuff. The guy had an ice pick, and he showed the guys, and the guys them said, no, 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 you'd have pricked my heart a couple of times, and that would have been it. Because by the time you get to the hospital, you bled out and you're done. So in a case like that, what to do? I didn't know he had an ice pick. I have to walk with a weapon or something? And this one was real quick. It happened very quick. I didn't think that, man, I should just turn the other cheek and let his brother walk, or just tell myself I should never have talked to him. And then, you end up with a kind of life like you don't want to talk with nobody that comes to your stupidness. You got to go along with what they say, because you never know, they might get upset and want to hurt you. And then, if you have a concealed weapon again, you might got to shoot somebody. And then, when you kill people, there's always be in mind, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's self-defense, it's like, should I have killed him? Can I walk away? Do I have to have gone there? The whole 9 yards. So, killing is special, and maybe people that kill need to be removed from the face of the earth. But then again, if the evidence is straight and everything is right, then we're seeing in Texas where a whole bunch of people on death row, and DNA exonerating them and so forth. So, and then of course the jurors follow the state's case, and the state has all the resources to do, getting the experts and getting the witnesses and intimidate others, and man come and tell, bro, man, listen, man, you're a witness in that case, man, but I check up your record and I find that you got a arrest warrant, that we really study what to do with you, bro. You know what I mean? I know a guy, I met him in another city and another state. He had a arrest record. We don't worry to go over there for those people, man. We just glad they're not creating more problems here for us. So he's telling me, brother, you better get out of town, bro. You know what I mean? So your witness is gone. Or they come in your house and take your evidence and throw it away and like, you're done. So I'm praying God that our Lord help me not to have any incident, nothing at all. I don't want to be a defendant again. I don't want to have to go to court and saying I pled not guilty with it. I don't want it because it's dangerous. You know what I mean? And so on. And death is so easy to get in the street, man. It's like, I'm seeing things happening now, man, circling around where I'm at, and you don't want to call the cops and say, this man, I feel you want to shoot me, because they end up getting a crazy checkup. See what I'm saying? But some things a man passing you steady, like he's looking for an opportunity when people aren't around or whatever. You know what I mean? But what can you say? And we'll do is just have to just try to be law abiding and hope that they don't send you some nails or some in your heart and your head and so forth. You know what I mean?